Hi guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I'm here to do a layout for you for Scrapper Sketch, and it's number 79. I'll show you the sketch that Lisa's come up with. I'll pop a copy of it at the end of my video. I'm going to do some mixed media, so just some packaging techniques. So it's just a bit of packaging that I think my double-sided tape come out of. Just get some water. I'm actually going to use some oxides today. So pine needle and cracked pistachio. I might go on with the pine needles first. I love this colour. I'll leave that off for a second. And we'll go like that. And we're just going to go all over the joint. Like so. Move to me. Another one. I'm going to have green fingers, no doubt, by the end of this. Right, now get a wipe. I've got one here in my little bin. Wipe that one off. And then we're going to go with some cracked pistachio. This is a lighter colour. Okay. Here, and there. Now, majority of this is probably going to get covered anyway from the photos, but off to the edge a bit. There we go. That's that done. So that is our ink done. Now I'm going to get my paper towel, which I haven't put back where I normally have it. Pick up any excess. And I might have to give it a bit of a dry. Actually. So bear with me for a second. Okay, so I've given it a bit of a dry, just with the heat gun. It's going to warp because this isn't specialty paper for mixed media. I just use the cheap stuff. I'd already cut two different papers down because of there's like two border lines there, and I thought, hey, let's just do. I do need to clean my fingers now. I was a blue Smurf the other week. Now I'm going to be a green one, I think. I always give the back a bit of a dry as well. I don't just concentrate on the front. Let's go about there. Now my double-sided tape I should have put on the sides because I've got a feeling it's not going to stick properly. This sort of double-sided tape was not as good as usual. See, it just lifts straight up. Last lot was brilliant. This stuff, not so fabulous. Anyway, deal with that. So as you can see, it's just gonna, I'm just gonna bend it a bit like so. Right, now photos. I've got some garden photos from 2020. that year I actually grew the vegetables in containers on the deck. Now let me see how this goes. I'll come out a little. Like so, I think. Let's go over that way a bit. And they grew really well. My lettuces kind of didn't form the other icebergs, and this was just a lettuce leaf mix. They did really well. The icebergs didn't form, but it was enough to pick leaves off as well. So that didn't do as bad as I thought it was going to. And my tomatoes, they just went berserk on the deck. So, because it hadn't been that great for the veggie patch for the last few years. So I think I've taken all the goodness out. So I have left it for a few years now, and I'll try it again this spring and see if we've got some goodness back in it. I've got a big compost pile over there that I'm going to dig in. That should put a heap of blood and bone in it, and we should be right. We should be back on track. It's the only thing I could think of. Okay, so there is that. Now, my title. I think I just put it springtime. Just go springtime. Here's my title. Now, I picked out some embellishments. I have some leftover flowers. And I forgot to cut the rest of that out. What am I? Silly Mel. I'm a person who doesn't know what they're doing today at all. Right, I've just one flower each. I stamped some more leaves. So these were just black and white left over. I had a bit of a mess on that. So I've just got my green mowed lawn because it doesn't stamp or anything very well anymore, so I just sort of brushed over it. I think I'm just going to go one flower for each cluster. If I can get it under the actual. One for each cluster. I've got a camera, so we might just don't know yet. Let's just stick the flowers down. Let's stick the flowers down. Let's stick them on down with a bit of foam if I can get it on there. So I'll stick the flowers on. Get some foam tape. Should have gone with the other one I was going to start cutting up. Right, so I'll just come out with that. go there like so. And then over here, take those out, I'll pop those in a minute. Go there like that. Leaves. I don't know if I put the camera there or hiding behind the... I have them coming out behind the flower. Excuse me. Sorry. Right. Like that. So I'll have the link to Scrap a Sketch for you guys to go and check out in the description down below, of course. Lisa has some wonderful sketches, and I mean, always remember a sketch is a starting off point. I've stuck pretty close to the sketch this time. I do normally go rogue, as you will all have noticed. I might go on those two. It's popping out. You can turn it, you can change the amount of photos you use. The sky's the limit, really. So at the moment it looks fairly monochromatic, but I'm about to add some little ladybirds in, which I think we'll need double-sided tape. They don't feel very sticky. And a butterfly. We might pop the butterfly up here near the springtime. I might stick that butterfly, that ladybird on there. Actually, we might stick the ladybird down in here. I want to pop some bees on. I think the bees can... Third ladybird. These are different things. That's what I find in my garden normally, is ladybirds, butterflies, bees, you name it. Right. Stick that little, if I can get it off. Okay, where's some of these? I'll go with the little bees. There's some there. If I can get them off. A little bee there. A little bee up here. And a little bee over here. Oh, don't stick. I might go big bee. That might go up on foam actually. I might stick this butterfly in the middle. Like so, connecting all the photos. Okay, now it's sticking to me. Right, green Nuvo drops. We are going to do I've got a habit of I like the 3 around. I don't know why. I just do. Probably because I like the Nuvo drops. Now, Nuvo drops was Crystal Drops Woodland Green. This is what this one's called. There you go. That is my layout for number 79. You can see the packaging's only just coming through underneath it all. So all that big mess that I made, it doesn't look like such a huge mess now. So now I'm going to put that straight. Oh, that should be straight now. Okay, so if you think you might like to have a go at this layout, by all means, please press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've done, if you could give me a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic and muchly appreciated. I will have a Scrap a Sketch Facebook group link down below in the description box for you guys to go and check out. And that way you can have a look at the sketches, give them a go, and then post your take on that sketch, and we can all have a look and get lots of inspiration from one another. At the same time, I will have Elise's Scrap a Sketch website, internet on there as well, and she's got she's got a premium range as well that you can purchase for a subscription for some exclusive sketches, as well as she has her stencils and printables for sale as well at reasonable prices. So I'll have that linked down below as well. So thank you everyone for watching, and I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you to my subscribers and all my brand new subscribers, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.